Okay, so we shall continue with the Python. Okay, so today, class is started. Come this side, little bit. So we will start with the modules today. I'll introduce you what are modules, what are packages in Python. Okay, so that you can have a better understanding of overall Python development. So today we will discuss about modules. Okay, so please create a file, uh, screen share, everything is going fine. Okay, quickly create a file. Okay, modules underscore learning. Okay, dot py. Or else you can. It's okay. So what is my file name? What is my file name? Modules underscore learning dot py. ಆಯ್ತಾ? So ನಾನು I'll create one class here. Okay. Huh? Class, tell me. Class dog. Create a class dog. Okay. What a class will have? Attributes. What I have to do now? Initialize constructor. Def underscore underscore. Tell me. Init underscore underscore self. Okay. If I want to make it parameterized constructor, I need to pass parameters. Which are those attributes? What dogs will have? Color, legs. Okay. So two are fine. Now self dot. Tell me. Self dot color equal to color. Self dot legs equal to legs. Okay. So ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನು ತಗೊಂತೀನಲ್ಲ, when I create an object, I need to pass this alwa. Color I have to pass and number I have to pass. So whatever I pass ಅಲ್ಲ self dot ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ stored ಇರುತ್ತೆ. This you know. Okay. So ನಾನು self ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ I can like that this also. Self dot ice equal to 2 ಅಂತಾನು ಬರಿಬೋದು. I can hard code the values. ಏನು ಎರರ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ. Understanding, right? Okay. So what are its attributes? Sorry, methods. Bark, self. Yeah, tell me quickly. Self, print. Huh. Print what? Bark. Okay. 10. Wave. Equal to dog and the object statement. So today we are going to learn about modules. Okay. Sure, bandwa. Now refresh correct. Yeah. Okay. So dog. So again ಮಾಡೋಣ. Today we are going to learn a new topic that is called as modules. So if I want to tell you what are modules, module is nothing but in Python it is a Python files, Python file, okay, which has some number of codes. What are modules? It is a Python file which has what? Some codes are written in that. What is a package? Package is nothing but it's a collection of modules. What it is? Collection of Modules is what packages. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? So when you write import random ಅಲ್ವಾ, even random is a package. It has multiple modules. Okay, tomorrow if you want to import something, some library, okay, library and package is same. Okay, module is what? A Python file. Packages are what? Collection of modules. Simple as that. Collection of modules. Okay, so now so I'll create a file. Okay, animal.py. Say what? Animal.py. Okay, so you see how I'm going to import now. I've created a dog class. Okay, right, I have created something called as dog class. So I'm going to import it from. Okay, keyword is what? From NAD, from modules learning py ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕಂತಿಲ್ಲ. Python will understand it's a Python file. Import dog. Understanding? Can I create an object now? Jimmy equal to dog. What I need to pass? What I need to pass? Tell me what I need to pass. Arguments ತಾನೆ. ಏನ್ arguments pass? See, I'm calling the class now to pass arguments. Parameters declared already. What I need to pass? Color. It is telling, see here only. Color, right? Then legs 4. Okay. Then I'm going to print Jimmy dot eyes. ಏನ್ ಬರ್ಬೇಕು ನಂಗೆ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್? What output I should get? Okay, I'm running the code. Okay, 2. I got 2, right? Eyes, I had written it where? Here. Understanding now? From one file, I'm going to get into another file by using this statement. From name of the file it is, right? Modules learning is what? Name of the file. Import class name. Okay, I can put class name. Imagine tomorrow you have multiple class in this file. Okay, now I'll create something called as class bird. Okay, in it, see, you can practice later. Okay, no problem. Now you just focus. This video will be anyway recorded. Okay, you can practice, but understand the concept first. You can get this video anytime you want in your life, and notes is also there for this. Okay, whatever I explain, just explain it and write it down now. ಈಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು ನೀವು ನೋಟ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ. ಓಕೆ, ವೆನ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ನ ಯು ರೈಟ್ ಡೌನ್. ಲೇಟರ್ ಆನ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟೈಮ್. ಏನಿಲ್ಲ, 45 minutes in 2x speed also if you see na, you can practice. In 20 minutes you can see entire class. Okay, so self, now you should help me. Okay, bird, self. Okay, tell me what are its attributes? Bird, wings, color. Okay, enough. Next, self dot, tell me, self dot wings equal to wings. Understood, right? This self dot wings will have the arguments which I'm going to pass during function call. Yes or no? Understanding, right? Okay. Self dot color equal to color. This is understood now why we write self dot and all, and this is a constructor. Okay, now fly ಅಷ್ಟೇನಾ? self ಯಾಕೆ ಹಾಕ್ತೀವಿ? Self will connect everything. It is like chain. Understand now? With the help of self keyword I can connect my entire class. Understanding? If this is a class, na, I'll tell everyone to hold their hands. This is what self is. Clear? Okay. Matokhtira? Okay. What you're doing, Shivani? Typing. Don't try. I told you now. First, listen here. Okay. You write down in your notes. Okay. What all I say, you write down. Later on, you can see this videos. Print. I am flying. Especially, you have to concentrate and you got to do because you're going to vomit the same thing. Okay. So take everything 100%. Go and vomit in front of the same thing. Okay. So this is the fast lane. You don't have to even go and learn something. Okay. If you sit properly and listen to my class, now you don't have to revise also. To be frank. Okay. So I have created one more class. Is it possible for me to create multiple class in a file? It's possible, right? Okay. So I'm going to save this. Okay. I created a dog class. Now I created a bird class. Clear? Okay. Now animal.py. Okay. Where is this animal.py? I'm going to open this animal.py. Okay. Now only dog is imported. Can I tell bird, that is crow, sorry, crow equal to, can I type bird here? Bird is not defined. There is no function only. So either I can put comma and write bird here. No, we can give space. No issue. There's nothing like that. Okay, I can put comma and write bird, or else instead of, see, if I have two classes, I can do three classes. I can write. If there are hundreds of classes, you will keep on writing comma this, comma this, comma this. So what is the alternative? Put star. Okay, if you put star, now you are importing all the classes. Understanding now? Suppose there is a folder name called as, I'll create a folder now. Okay, you can write down if you have something, star and all. So these things you write down. Okay, nim bhashedale barಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Tomorrow it will be easy for you. Stream हो रहा ना? Done, no? Okay. So now, if I want to treat, what is package? What is package? It is a collection of modules. Package is also same, library is also same. Okay. So now I'll create a package. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? Okay. So ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ? I'll create a folder create ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. I'll name it as utils. ಏನು ಹೇಳಿ? It is a folder, not a file. It is a folder. Okay, called as utils. Understanding, right? Okay. Now I'm going to create a file inside utils. Okay. Common functions .py. Okay, I'll create one more file. Hello word.py. Okay, so here I'll write some code. Print I am from common function file. Okay, I'm going to print something and I'm going to save it. Okay, so hello world.py, I'm going to write print hello world, save it. Okay, what this file has? Print I am from common function. Okay, hello world.py has what? Hello, print hello world, it is there, right? Okay, so if I want to tell this has a package is what? It is a folder only, right? It is collection of all modules. Okay, that is all py files. Okay, if I want to treat this as a package, okay, I need to create one more file inside a package, that is underscore underscore init underscore underscore dot py. And I will create one more thing. I am a constructor. No, generally you should have this. That's it. Enough. You can write or you don't have to write. So Python will treat this as a package. ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಫೋಲ್ಡರ್ ಪ್ಯಾಕೇಜ್ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. If there is, see, if a folder has multiple Python file, Python will treat it as a package. Okay, and one more disclaimer is there. Okay, whenever you are naming a folder or a file, please don't use library names. Random.py, time.py, datetime.py. So these are the names for libraries. Import random import sys.py ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ಬಾರ್ದು. ಪೈಥನಿಗೆ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ ಯಾವ ಫೈಲ್ ಯಾವ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟೆ, ಲರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್ ಡಾಟ್ ಪಿ ವೈ ಕೊಟ್ರೂ ಎರರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನನಗೆ. So that's why I told modules underscore learning.py. I am giving different name altogether. Animals.py. Understanding now? So now I'm going to import this in my library, that is animal. Okay, right? ಓಕೆ, ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆನಾ? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಾನು ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ, ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಇಂಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಂತ. ಮಾಡ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ. ಈಗ ಪ್ಯಾಕೇಜ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಮಾಡ್ಯೂಲ್ ಇಸ್ ಡನ್. ನೌ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಟೆಲಿಂಗ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಪ್ಯಾಕೇಜಸ್. ಪ್ಯಾಕೇಜಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಆರ್ ವಾಟ್? ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಕಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಹಾಂ. ಫ್ರಾಮ್ ಹೇಳಿ, ಹೌ ಟು ಇಂಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಪ್ಯಾಕೇಜ್? ಫ್ರಾಮ್ utils import. I can give file name also. Okay, from utils, tell me what are the file name? Common function.py. ಹಿಂಗೂ ಇಂಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಇಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ ಬರೀ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಇಂಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಫ್ರಮ್ utils ಡಾಟ್ ಕಾಮನ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಇಂಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದ್ರೆ, ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ನಾನು ಬರೀಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಐ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಅ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ def. I'll add it in a function with. Okay, so that would be better. Instead of only printing, I'll write it in def greet. Greet. Okay, where is it? Okay, import igeno greet. ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡಾಟ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಈಗ ಡಾಟ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ವಾಟ್? ಫೈಲ್ ನೇಮ್. ಕಾಮನ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಏನದು? ಫೈಲ್ ನೇಮ್ ತಾನೆ. ಯೂಟಿಲ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್? ಫೋಲ್ಡರ್ ನೇಮ್, ಪ್ಯಾಕೇಜ್ ನೇಮ್. ಓಕೆ, ಪ್ಯಾಕೇಜ್ ನೇಮ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಸೊ ನಾನು ಈಗ ಗ್ರೀಟ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಅಂಡ್ ಇಫ್ ಐ ರನ್ ದಿಸ್, ಏನಾಯ್ತು? What is the output I am getting? I am a constructor. I am from common function 5. So ಯಾಕಿದು I am constructor ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬಂತು? Yes, here. So whatever you write inside underscore underscore init underscore underscore dot py, it is going to get called when you run the file. Okay, these are all super interview questions. In depth ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು. Okay, these are all like you are going into Python developer now, development complete. Tomorrow, if you want to create your own library, Faris anta one library, if you want to create, basically what this library will do, this is used for robotics. Okay, I want to create a library called as Faris. What Faris will do? Faris will create package first. Inside package, he will name different files. Doing this, doing that, doing this, doing that, all Python codes. And he will approach python.org. Python.org will update in its website. Then pip install Faris. If I do, all the packages are installed. Understanding now? See, programming language, when it comes to full stack, it is all about packages or libraries. Okay, for game development, you have different packages. For mobile development, you have different packages. For full stack development, you have different. For data science, you have different packages. But don't make a mistake of naming package name and file name has same. Python.py, no, wrong. Never name it like that. Whenever you're naming some file, okay, don't name it in the package or thing name. Okay, done now. What did I say? What did I say, Shibani?
Uh,
ಹೇಳಿ ಏನೇನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ?
you know, what is all the library values are there, you should not say that in the
Hmm.
files. And one more thing, whatever you write in init file, so it will be all executed whenever you run.
Okay, see, if I'm running a file here, right, animal.py, see, am I calling that init? No, na. So Python is treating utils as a package. Understand, na? Clear about packages and modules, how you can import it. Super important. Please watch this video at least 2 times. At least 2 times you watch it, ideas will be super good. Because tomorrow you guys will be dealing with lot of packages for AI also. From TensorFlow dot keras dot call function import early stopping. From TensorFlow dot keras dot this thing import this. From pandas import this thing. Understanding now? So we'll be using lot of packages and libraries. So this is very much important. Okay. So packages is done, modules is done. What else? So now we are going to start one more thing. That is try and accept. Okay, we'll do error handling. Error handling dot py. Create a file error handling dot py. Okay. Later on you can create. Just write down. Okay, error handling. No, no, outside. This is a different topic. Okay, this is different topic. Packages and modules are done. Okay, this is altogether the different topic. Okay, so what are errors in Python? Hmm? Name error, syntax error. Okay, so we should understand what errors are there in Python. Okay, so first one is like syntax error. See, today morning you got some database error when you were showing me the SQL. You got database error. If you don't know what this error exactly says, you will not be able to debug it. In Python, you will get hundreds of errors. If you don't not understand what this error is done, you cannot debug it. Okay, suppose if I write print hello, I'll forget a comma, inverted comma. So in this case, what error I can expect? Syntax error. See, syntax error is what? If I don't write the code according to Python standards. You get syntax error when you don't write the code according to Python standards. Sorry. Here. Python standards. This is like Python standard, right? You have to put double quotes. Who is telling me? Python is telling me. If I don't code according to it, I get syntax error. Missing. See, in Java, in C, if you don't add semicolon, At the last, you will get syntax error. Right? Okay. So next, this is the okay. Later on you can try. Later on you can practice. Just you.
Not
Huh?
practicing, we're writing notes, but practicing also. Whenever we open and open, we can write.
So you are typing the notes also. Either you type or you write down. Why you want to do both the things?
So we'll try.
Because see what happens. Typing will take 5 minutes. Writing will take 5 minutes. It will take 10 minutes. I need to simply wait till 10 minutes. Okay. Best thing is like anyway my notes is there. I have given my notes complete Python. Still I'm going to refine it properly. Okay. You don't have to type. You what you can do, you can write down now. Okay. And notes though I am giving you anyway. Okay. From there you can refer. Same thing is there. You don't have to worry. You just have to sit and understand first. Because when I explain and if you are writing, if you don't, it's like gone. Okay. So syntax error is done. Next, type error. So when do you get type error?
About it,
Data type error. When do you get it?
whenever we write,
If we are giving a
string
string
and
type but
get
we
it,
get a
give
int value.
value.
Correct. Correct. So I'm going to do, I'm declare a variable hello. What I'll do with this, I'm going to add 10. And if I run this, what error I'm getting? Type error. Able to understand? When you get type error, when you add two different data type. Okay. Type error when you write, when you type two different data type. When you do two different data type. Okay. So next, which is the next error? Indentation. Indentation error. Okay. So def sum return a plus b. Sorry. A plus b. If I run this, I will get indentation error because I have to push it inside function. Okay, whenever you're putting colon and if you do enter, automatically it will take. But sometimes while writing lot of function, you will miss. So indentation error you will know.
Space error.
Yes, yes, correct. Okay, next, name errors. When you get name error, when something is not defined. Yes. Huh?
We mistake the variable name also.
Huh. Sorry. Uh, Name error. Okay, when you get name error,
Declaring a variable.
yes.
For declaring a variable which is
When
not-
declaring a variable, you get name error. Understood? Okay, you see when you get now when a is not defined, that means you are not declared the variable. In those scenarios, you get name error. Okay. Okay. Next. So still more segmentation error. That is नहीं है. इसमें नहीं है. Logical error. No. See, one more important error which I get often when doing machine learning AI is like attribute error. Attribute error. What is attribute? Attribute something refers to class, something refers to method. Okay. See, I know if I declare s equal to hello, and if I do s dot capital S dot append is there. Sorry,
You can not modify the string.
my question is there any method in string which has append? But still I'm using s dot append. See, attribute error. There is no attribute called as append. Okay, so whenever you're using packages, whenever you're using libraries, okay, sometimes you copy code from ChatGPT and you paste it. You will get error, attribute error. Simply again you will copy paste it and put it. No learning will happen. So attribute error basically means you're calling a method that does not exist in that class. Okay, attribute error, you get it when you are calling a method that does not exist in the class. Okay, done now. Okay, so all these methods can be handled easily. What did I say? All these methods can be handled easily. Okay, using try except, using try and except. Okay, suppose I will use this attribute error only today. Okay, and comment. So what I'm going to do, I'll simply write try. Since I'm writing semicolon, I have to go indent, right? So I'll push this inside. Okay, with try now you get accept. Sorry, with try what you get, they are jodi. You have to put accept or else you'll get error. Okay, so when you add this error handling, when you know that there is some tendency or chances of getting error in that particular block, understanding na ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ದೆ ಹೇಳಿ, you use error handling, okay, when you know that there is some error that is going to occur. During those scenarios you add try except. Okay, and sometimes what happens is like we can raise our own custom error and all those things, I'll tell you. Okay, so that is different. So s equal to hello print. Okay, except which error can occur here, you can write down attribute error, except attribute error as e, and print this does not, this method, you can give your own custom message here. Okay, this method does does not exist.
Has E1 the character?
Has is alias. जब भी has में डालता हूँ ना, you should feel that it is alias, alias. I can tell Shibani has s, I can tell Huzaifa has u or h. Okay, like with this now I'm referring to that. Import pandas has pd, so you don't have to use pandas everywhere, you can just use pd dot pd dot pd dot.
Substitute of it.
Yes, substitute. Okay, like it's not a replacement, kind of you're referring it, but you don't have to use that word everywhere. Okay, so this method does not exist and I will add e here. Okay, see, I know this method is not present. Okay, and if I run this code, see what I'm getting, this method does not exist, string object has no attribute append. So who is giving this message? This e is giving this message. If I remove this message, now if I don't print it, I'll get only this message. This method does not exist. Understanding? Clear aita? Okay, I know there is some error here anta. Clear aita? Error ite anta. So append ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ನಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, ಬಟ್ ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ನಂಗೆ ಅದು ಗಲೀಜ್ ಇದು ನೋಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಗಲೀಜ್ ಎರರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಟ್ರೇಸ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಅದು ಇದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಒಂದು ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಕೊಡ್ತು. ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಬಂತಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ? Okay, this is like try and accept. Understanding? Okay, see, when you're using embedded systems, when you're using Raspberry Pi, okay, you have to write try except. Okay, see why I'll tell you. Okay, suppose you have to keep running the things in loop. While loop में डालना है. Okay, you have to see if you want to take DHT reading. Obviously, in embedded you have that loop function already. Python में थोड़ी ना है Raspberry Pi में. Okay, so what you'll do, you'll do while true. Okay, I'll just write you and show. This is for your learning also. Okay, see what I'll do. Try or accept लिख लेना first always. Okay, then what I'll do, while true. Okay, I'll import time module. Import time. Time is inbuilt module. Why am I calling it module? It's there. Okay, so what I will do, print hello world. Okay, if I run this now, while true है, it will never become false. Hello world print होता जाएगा. So what I'll do, I'll add a pause. Okay, see, time has what? Time has a attribute method called as sleep, time.sleep. And if I pass 2, it will wait for 2 seconds execution. Understanding? Okay, if you don't want to do this time.sleep, I can add import time has t. Then instead of time now everything, I can just do t.sleep. This is alias. Understanding? I can write my name also as Joel. Then what I have to do, everywhere I have to use Joel.sleep. Okay, here I can name anything. Okay, this is one thing. If you don't want to do time.sleep, simply what I'll do, I'll import that sleep only. How will I do it? From time import sleep. This is a directly a method. I am using that method itself. Ali ಮಾಡಿದೆಲ್ಲ dog. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? You're able to understand the concepts. Okay, so sleep too. Okay, except what I have to accept when I know. Okay, when I am using while loop, I need to press Ctrl C to stop the execution. That is keyboard interrupt error. Okay, see, I'll just without try except I'll run you and show. Okay, so if I run this code, Lord, hello world, this is how the data should read now. Temperature sensor, this sensor, that sensor. Okay, so if I press Ctrl C here, what I'll get? Keyboard interrupt error. So what I'll do, I'll use try except. Okay, try. Okay, I'll put this inside. If you press tab now, it will indent automatically. Okay, then except what? Keyboard interrupt. Okay, now what I'll do, print, instead of that gullies error, I can just do stopped by user. Stopped by user. Okay, see, now I'll try to run it once again. See, hello world, 2 seconds it will wait. Okay, then if I do Ctrl C, please check. If I do Ctrl C, what I'll get? Stopped by user. Able to understand the usage of interrupt. Then you have something called as finally also. Finally is also there. With try except, finally can also be used. In finally now what we do, since we are using GPIO pins, GPIO in ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಹಾರ್ಡ್ವೇರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ನಾಲೆಜಿಗೂ ಇರಲಿ ಆಯ್ತಾ. GPIO pins ಯಾವಾಗ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ, when the program execution is stopped, this pin should be cleaned. Okay, see, what is a microcontroller? जब हम लोग कोड लिखते हैं ना, माइक्रोकंट्रोलर में सप्लाई पावर्स D2 डिक्लेयर करे तो क्या होता, D2 में पावर जाएगा. D3 डिक्लेयर करे तो D3 में जाएगा पावर जाना कि नहीं, 3 वोल्ट्स देना है कि नहीं, तभी सेंसर से रीड कर सकते हैं सिग्नल पिंस के द्वारा. आई कैन डिस्प्ले. ओके, बट इफ आई डोंट क्लीन अप, वो D3 में ऐसे स्टॉप करे तो D3 में भी पावर रहेगा, D2 में भी पावर रहेगा. मैं अब दूसरा सेंसर D3 में डाल तो चलता ही नहीं, वो तो ऑलरेडी पावर ISO है उधर. Imagine, like, imagine these are all pipes. ओके पाइप्स में जब मैं ऑन करता हूँ सब पाइप में पानी रहता है. If I don't clean up, if I don't clean the pipe na, if I put next pipe na, pipe will not work. Similarly, like current also. Okay, so finally when this is called na, automatically finally will also get executed. अंडरस्टैंडिंग देयर इज अ फंक्शन कॉल्ड एज जीपीआर डॉट क्लीन अप. तब क्या होता जो भी D3 में सब पावर सप्लाई मैन माइक्रो कंट्रोलर गिव्स द पावर सप्लाई एंड ऑल क्लीन अप व्हाट इट विल डू इट विल मेक एवरीथिंग जीरो once again. See it's like
Restart.
हाँ here na if I want to off the laptop I need to do shutdown and off it properly. Directly power निकले तो
It will
capacitance
shut down.
everything will have power. Yes or no? Okay, capacitance. So with the help of GPIO dot cleanup, okay, capacitor में जो power रहता सब भी clean होता. Okay, this is your further knowledge purpose. So finally also I can just type cleaned, something like this. So finally will also get executed. This is optional. This is optional. Okay, but this is done. This is also executed. Okay, and if I run this, हाँ embedded में करना ही है. Okay, cleaned right. So when keep this is executed except जब execute होगा finally भी execute होगा. Understood? Super knowledge I am giving you today. Okay, try except clear रहता. Doubt सीधे. Think once again. So same thing for other things also. Name error, okay, except name error. Understand? Na? In these case scenarios, we use try and except. Okay, so file handling I'll take tomorrow. Okay, now I'll give you time to go through the video, do everything by your ones, and write it in the notes. Sarina? Okay, no doubts either, you can ask me. Clear? Any doubts? Any doubts?